Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 7th through the 13th, which is Sunday through the next Saturday. Okay. So, if you want to know what's to come ahead for monthly, I would, I would go check out the monthly reading. If you want to get more in depth of each week, check out the weekly reading. This is a general reading. This is not like a love or anything, career or anything. It's just general life stuff coming to Virgos with Sun, Moon, and Rising. South Node, North Node, cross watchers, anyone with a Virgo in their chart. Of course, if you saw the monthly reading, you'll know this is exactly what I pulled for the monthly reading for the month of November for the 7th through the 13th. So we're just getting right into it. We'll clarify more of the energies here that's coming. So 10 of Cups here is what we have for the first, for Sunday. Not for the first, but the 7th of Sunday, November 7th. Empress is what we have for November 8th. November 9th, we have the Six of Swords. November 10th, we have 8 of Pentacles. November 11th, we have 5 of Wands. November 12th, we have Queen of Swords. And for the 13th, we have 5 of Swords. So, just overall of this week, I am seeing that towards the beginning, you are very, very happy. You're kind of turning yourself around here to try to fulfill your emotional happiness. It looks like, you are focused on work at this time in the middle of the week. And then towards the end of the week, we have a bit of chaos here. Maybe an argument or a fight with someone, or not a fight, but even the 5 of Swords is here. So I do feel like it's a bit of a battle. It makes you have to defend yourself, Virgo here, Queen of Swords energy. Or maybe someone of authority, like a boss, female figure, for most of you, you'll be at odds with this week, the second week of November 7th through the 13th. Although that is there, I do believe that the week ahead would be mostly fine, because even though the 5 of Wands is here, it's a bit of chaos, disruption. It feels playful. It doesn't feel malicious until, like I said, we get to the last 2 days, which is the 12th and the 13th. We have the Queen of Swords here, where you're kind of having to defend your position, defend your boundaries. Someone here is very smart. And like I said, this could be a manager, because the Empress card is here. So you're very in the receiving mode at the beginning. And then it comes to the end of the week and you're kind of having to defend yourself. So I do want to, because the first of the week is so good, I just want to clarify 5 of Wands and the Queen of Swords for Virgo for the 11th, 12th, and 13th here. Because we have so much chaos coming in. King of Cups. So some of you are having to defend your position against King of Cups here, which is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, don't mind me. I know I'm just like, what? What's the third water sign? Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water energy, King of Cups here. You may be fighting with someone, okay? Now, this may be for people in a relationship already, Virgos. You may be in the relationship with this person, because Queen of Swords is, I'm going to do it for both singles and people, because honestly, some of you may be single. In the beginning of this week, we have lots of happy energy. You are good for the weekend coming into next week. And then, you turn yourself out of troubled water here. You're focused on work. And then, wham, here comes this King of Cups here, ready to battle with you. And I want to know, and then for some of the singles, if you don't have anyone that you're currently even talking to, because now, I like to say singles, and I mean you're not talking to anyone, you're not associating with anyone, any of that. If you are speaking with someone, not together with them, but you're just dating, or you're dating, you're in a relationship, anyone that you know is in your energetic field, Virgo, they're coming to have a conversation with you, or you're going to have a conversation with them. Okay? With the Queen of Swords energy, though, someone is very defensive, and they probably are the, I don't want to say the smarter person in the relationship, but they may do a lot of the talking. Queen of Swords is someone who communicates what she wants very effectively. Although there may be some regrets here, though, in this conversation between you and the King of Cups here. This King of Cups is very reserved. It does mirror the Queen of Swords energy, but he's a little more confident and he's a little more in control of his emotions than the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords just defends herself. Like I said, you may be defending boundaries that this person may be trying to violate. They may try to violate boundaries here. Yeah, and like I said, for single people, if this is not you talking with anyone, this has to do with a work situation with Eight of Pentacles coming up in the middle. And the Queen of Swords is an authority card, so it's like a boss. Someone who kind of has power over you a little bit, Virgo. So whoever you think that may be at this moment, you and this person may be in a bit of an argument or conflict, I would say. What's the advice here for Virgo for the second week of November? Yeah, Five of Cups came out, so there's some regrets. So I would watch what you say. The advice is watch what you say and don't focus on what's lost. So if you and this person do decide to separate, Virgo, Spirit's telling you don't worry about it. It's a lot of fives here, so it's a lot of big changes coming up, Virgos. Yeah, and honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, like when I lay my cards out, this and maybe the outcome, the beginning of this week. I know this does not make any sense for people who don't do tarot cards. But there's ways where you lay out the cards and stuff. And the way I laid out the card, it probably didn't really give the full outcome. So, but this is what I got. So everything happens for a reason, like I said. So you just may be enjoying your peace at this time in the beginning. But for those who, if it is opposite, you may come in, this King of Cups in this conversation that you had with this person may have already has happened this weekend. If you look at the week before, Virgos are taking a leap of faith. They're changing their perspective on things. So that may be why you're defending your boundaries here this week, because you know now, Virgo, what you deserve. So this may be the beginning, the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords here. There's a lot of air placements here. Yeah, Virgo, you're coming out here again with the Nine, which is the Hermit card. So you're definitely getting completed, but it looks like there will be justice here. Yeah, there will be justice with this person. Something has to balance itself out, and I think with this conversation, it will happen. Of course, if you want to know what happens with this situation, I would check for the next weekly, or you can kind of get a little bit of a peek in the monthly reading as well. So Virgo, yeah, whatever this situation is, it will balance itself out. Justice card, Libra energy here. And then we have more Virgo energy with the Hermit. So like I said, a lot of you will choose singleness. A lot of you are single at this moment. Some of you are, you're kind of searching for answers regarding this connection you have with this King of Cups, or regarding work opportunities. Okay, You're trying to figure out the balance. Is this right for me? I've made mistakes in the past. We see that here, 5 of Cups, regrets, and you're looking towards the sadness. The advice here is, because this card kind of did come out sideways, it was in reverse, and this was the advice card. So it's telling you to let go of any past regrets, anything, especially if you are standing up for yourself, Virgo. If you're standing up for yourself, absolutely do not worry about, sorry about moving the camera because I just want to make sure you guys can see it. But don't worry about people that, are not for your best interest. A lot of you Virgos will be single this week, or choosing to be single this week. But yeah, the overall outcome is justice, though. Something will balance itself out. Divinely, of course. So there's no need to worry about that there, but we will get some more messages here from our angels. These cards wanted to pop out. Maybe I will take them. Spirit knows what to do, though. Angels, what is the advice for November 7th through the 13th? Because there is a bit of chaos here. So what's some advice from our Virgos here? Okay, it gives us within the next few weeks. So this will happen, like I said, because I think of you as 2 weeks, but it could be up to a month within the next few weeks. Like I said, you guys may, some of you may start out your week with the argument. Some of you won't start out your week with the argument, because as you can see for November 11th, 5 of Wands, November 12th, Queen of Wands, and November 13th is the 5 of Swords. So it looks like you will end your week in this, and it may trickle into next week. I would check out the next week to see what kind of happens and if it does carry over. So you maybe, this is all the way, could be all the way to the 14th, which is about almost, it's a week away. Well, it's almost like 2 weeks away. But yeah, like I said, 2 weeks away. Some of you may be dealing with this at the end of the week or the end of the month. So meditation brings answers. If you are, like I said, Virgo, I feel like you're looking for answers for something here. Hermit energy is definitely isolating yourself and going to be, trying to be enlightened with something. So I definitely feel like you are doing that. Yeah, and Spirit is asking you to trust here, because with the trust card here, that's justice. I think you will get justice in the situation. You are heard. Whoever you're arguing with, they understand you. They definitely understand what's going on. And because King of Cups energy, they are very, very hard to they're very hard to read. Like King of Cups, Queen of Cups, they are masters of their emotions. They're able to regulate so well, they feel very deeply, but it's usually on the inside. I'm sorry, I know the camera's probably going all out of focus here, but trust within the next few weeks, because that's probably what you are waiting for. And I know I don't want to put my situation out there, because it will relate to me as well, because I am a Virgo sun. Check out your full sun, moon, and rising too, to get a full scope. But if you're waiting for someone, because like I said, this is also for me too. If you're waiting for someone to come in and talk with you, it's gonna happen within the next few weeks. So don't worry about that. If you're looking for answers, like, should I have done this? Should I did this? What do I do now? Meditation brings answers, is what your spirit guide is saying, and they're telling you to trust. So I would definitely trust the divine. And I just want to pull like from the love. I call it the love tarot deck. It's the Star Spinner Tarot. The Tarot. Yeah, see, Devil. I asked about the person that's gonna come, and it comes up with the Devil card. I want to know, because if you look at your monthly, you'll see kind of why, I guess. But this is also about obsessing over the person and stuff like that. So with the Five of Cups here and the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, you're regretting what you said, regretting emotionally what happened. So don't be obsessed, Virgo. Just detach. And honestly, I think that is going to be it for this reading. I'm trying to pull one more card for the person that's coming in.